So good things can come from bad things. Like I said before, I'm normally a no tip, no trip person unless the money's right. They will never have a tip on them. Ever. Never, ever. So. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Sorry I've been away for so long. I've had a lot going on. Took a few days off for the holiday. Been a little sick, just congested, that kind of thing. So, and I'm still congested. So that's why I've kind of put off making a video, is I just didn't think I sounded very good and didn't think you'd want to hear me cough and hack and do all that all day. So anyway, I am back, taking you along with me on a Friday. So I don't usually take you along with me on Fridays just because they're usually pretty busy and it's a lot to handle, recording and doing orders quickly. So we'll see what it brings. We'll see how long I take you along with me for, and just kind of go with the flow, I guess. So I already have my first order. So I was headed to my spot where I like to start, and this one from UberEats popped up for $8.61 going 6 miles. It doesn't sound like a good order, miles to money, but it's going the direction I was headed, so I went ahead and just took it. Thought I might as well get paid for it. Okay, that was a smooth drop off. I handed it directly to the customer. So I already have my next order, and I'm going to Walmart. Gonna do a Walmart order. About 5 minutes from the Walmart. It's only 8:30 right now, so I'll have maybe a 10-minute wait. I can pick it up at 8:40. This is an extra large order. It says it only has 24 items, but there's 169 units. And when I looked at it, there's multiple items of quite a few of each item. So the heaviest thing I saw though was 4 gallons of milk. So this Walmart order is for $23.24. The base pay on it is $8.24, and then there's a $15 tip on it. It's going 2.2 miles. So nice little trip. Of course, I won't get that $15 tip until tomorrow. I sure wish that Walmart or Spark or whoever's doing this now would make it so you at least get your tips the same day that you did the order. So at least you know what you're making per day, you know. And I'm sure all you Spark drivers out there would agree with me. So, all right, let's go get this order on board. They're loading me up now. Hi, how are you?
Good. I don't think that this is ours.
Really?
Yeah. We do Walmart first pickup, but I didn't place any order.
13804.
Yeah, that's us.
That's your address?
Yeah.
So, okay. All right, I thought it was kind of odd.
Yeah.
With all the stuff that was... It's a big order. I thought it was for like a daycare or a senior health care center.
You know what? Hold on 1 second. So my sister owns a daycare facility.
It's Syrup is the name on it.
That's me. But
that's you?
That is me. So I think that this must be, my sister owns a daycare center.
Oh, okay.
I know what happened. And she ordered something on Black Friday for me off Walmart. And I bet she never updated the address.
Okay.
So I'm sure this is her stuff.
All right.
Is there more? Do you want help?
Oh yeah, there's tons.
Okay.
I still got most of the trunk to unload.
Okay. Let me call her really quick.
Is her daycare close to here?
Yeah, it is.
I can take it there. I just don't have the address is the problem.
Okay. No, we would never eat all of this.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and just start loading it up.
Yeah.
So you don't have to mess with it. As long as you can get a hold of her.
I'm gonna look up the number to the daycare.
Okay. Did you get a hold of her?
Yes.
Okay.
And she's like, yes, that's mine. I just got my update. It's on its way.
I can get this. You don't have to mess with it.
Oh, no, you're totally
fine.
fine.
So that's the address?
That's the address, but...
So, I'm on my way to go to the daycare. I need to contact Spark and let them know that I'm dropping it off at a different address, just so they know, and to cover my butt. So let's go get this taken care of. I'm here, I think. All right, can I just take a quick picture?
And I wanted to
thank you so much.
Truly...
All right, guys, got that dropped off. I'm totally shocked. She ended up giving me an extra tip of $20 for taking it to her. So, yeah, the rep was trying to tell me that I had to take it back to the store or leave it at the address that was on the app. And I was like, well, that's not very good customer service. And then I guess she reread it and it said to leave it at the address it was at or contact the customer. Well, I contacted the customer and got the correct address, so that should cover me. So I don't know why she said I had to take it back to the store. So that would just be kind of ridiculous, in my opinion, anyway, because it was only 5 minutes to the address it was supposed to go to. So anyway, definitely worth my time. So good things can come from bad things. So I do have a couple of Deliver That orders to do today. I started doing them again because I wasn't always getting, you know, catering orders over the lunch hour from Doordash. So it was getting like fewer and farther between me getting those types of orders. So I thought, well, at least this is definite, you know. I think it was like the week before Thanksgiving. The week before the week of Thanksgiving, I did it that week, from Wednesday to Friday. I picked up like 4 different orders, and I ended up getting like almost $40 a piece for them. So I don't know if people were just tipping really well for the holiday. I don't know, but I was like, dang, you know, if they're gonna give me $40 for each one of them, I'm gonna start doing them again. I'll try it again this week and see what happens. If it's not worth my time, then I won't do them anymore. But for that week, yeah, that was definitely worth it. So I have my first Deliver That order I have to pick up in about an hour. And then my second order after that picks up about an hour after that one. So I was able to time them where I could do 2 in one day. So those are always kind of nice when you're able to time them like that. So anyway, I am just waiting on my next order. I'll give you more information about the Deliver That orders when the time comes, but right now I'm just kind of sitting and waiting for my next order, and I'll let you know when I get one. All right, guys, I got my next order. It's on Doordash, picking up from First Watch, going 2.9 miles for $5.50. So the miles to money was, I think, if I remember correctly, off of my driver's utility helper app, said it was $2.62 per mile. And this does not have any chance of going up, but I didn't want to just sit around. I want to keep moving today, so I've got a little bit of catching up to do, because this week was what? I call it Heck Week for Doordash, and I had to spend some time getting my acceptance rate up for Doordash so I could be a top dasher again. That comes in handy for me to be able to dash anytime I want to. So Like I said before, I kept losing my dash and then not able to get back on, and that's the main reason I do it. Well, that's the only reason I do it. So, but it does come in handy if an order takes me out of my zone, then I can just automatically switch into the other zone, whether it's busy or not, or at least end my dash and do a dash along the way, which will for sure get me back up there. That seems to work better than sitting and waiting on the finding the orders, taking you back into your zone. I've tried it both ways, and I seem to have more luck with it. I don't know why. I seem to have more luck with it when I do a dash along the way instead of just waiting for the finding orders to take you back into your area. So I am here at First Watch already. So let's go in and grab this. Alright guys, so as I'm on my way to that catering order pickup, I took a McDonald's order. It's for $6. It shows 5.7 miles, but I'm heading that direction already. So the pickup and the drop-off are going to be right on my way to get to Carrabba's, so I just grabbed it. I've got time to do it. So let's go get this McDonald's order. Hello, how you doing? There you are. Have a great day. Thank you. I'm like 6 minutes from my catering order, so I'll be about 4 minutes late. Not too bad. So hopefully they'll have it ready. This Deliver That order is picking up at Carrabba's Italian restaurant, and then it is going 4.4 miles. The total order cost was for $173. I'll get $7.73 as my commission, and then for gratuity I'll get between $21 and $27. So I thought it was 28 for some reason. Maybe they changed it. I don't know. I could have just looked at it wrong too. So I'll get tip somewhere between 21 and 27. So I take the lower end of the tip range, so I take $21 plus today's commission of $7.73, and I'll get minimum of $28.73 for this today. So let's go get this thing on board. Hi, I got a catering order. Yeah. Okay. Should I come in the front?
No, this is the perfect.
Oh, okay. All right. Am I just waiting here, or am I
You
following?
can like wait somewhere here, and we're gonna get it ready.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Is this everything?
Yep.
Okay. Can I verify? I just want to make sure I have the correct order too.
Yeah. I will get
the order number. Yeah.
The order number.
Yeah. Got
It'll be
J9.
J9GE10.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, I need your signature too. All right, thank you. Alright guys, I'm on my way now to the next Deliver That catering order. And I'm picking up at Oscar's Authentic Mexican Grill. It's in Olathe, so I'm about 15 minutes away from the pickup. And the order cost on it, it's $211.47 worth of food. And it's about 9.2 miles from the pickup to the drop-off. And then it should take me about 13 minutes to get there from the pickup. So this one has an $8.11 delivery commission on it. And then it shows $21 to $27 for the possible tip. So I always take the bottom tip amount and add it to the delivery commission. And the least amount that I should get for this trip is $29.11. I'm picking up a catering order. It's the 9WP BR3.
9WP BR3.
Is it just those two bags, or?
It's so this is the hot, and then this is the rice.
Oh, okay. All right.
So this is all hot stuff right here.
All right.
So
Maybe I can set that.
and then that should probably fit next to it. And then this will be the cold part.
Okay. You're gonna set that up here, and I'll just take, and that's everything?
Yeah, that should be it.
Okay, all right.
Thank you.
I think I just need your signature.
I think.
Got it all. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Alright guys, got that dropped off. They actually met me in the lobby. I went to the wrong side of the building. They said to go to the south side, and I went to the north side. Carried all the food in, called them because I didn't know where to go from there. And anyway, yeah, I went to the wrong side of the building. But they were able to come get it. They didn't want me to set it up or anything, so it was really easy. But, okay, those two things are out of the way now, and I ended my dash because, you know, I was going to be doing this for like an hour and a half, probably close to 2 hours, so, but, you know, I made almost $60 in those 2 hours, so I'm not going to complain. Works for me. I'm looking at my zones, trying to decide where to go. I think I'm just going to go back up in my zone. I'm not that far away. Maybe 5 minutes, 7 at the most. Alright guys, I got right inside my zone and took this order on Doordash, picking up from Chick-fil-A for $5. It's going 2.5 miles. Okay guys, it's a little after 1 o'clock. I just accepted an order on UberEats for $11.60 going 5.4 miles. It takes me a lot farther north than what I like to go, but with it being the slow time, I figured, you know, I'm just gonna take it. And with it being $11.60, there might be somewhat of a hidden tip on it. Possibly not, but you never know. I think it's $10.50 in my market because there's a $2.50 base pay, and Uber Eats will show you $8 of the tip, so there could be more. I didn't take it in hopes that it would be more. It's a decent order just as it stands. I just don't like the area that it's going to, but it's a slow time anyway, so kind of the area I go to right now isn't going to matter much. So I'm here at Taco Naco KC. That's where it's picking up from. So let's go in and grab it. Hello, how are you?
I'm good.
Good, there you are.
Thank you so much.
Have a good one. Alright guys, next order. We're going shopping. Going to Walmart, picking up 13 items for $17.21. So this one did not have a tip. It's going 2.4 miles, you know, for $17.21, no tip. Like I said before, I'm normally a no tip, no trip person, unless the money's right. You guys can do what you want, but when I'm working on Spark and I can get an order like that, there's no way I'm passing that up. No way. Especially this time of day. So I'm only about 4 minutes from the Walmart, so let's go shopping. Okay guys, I have my next order. Took another one on Spark, and it is going to be a .com order. So for those of you that may not know what a .com order is, it is a batch of orders, small orders, usually like 1 to 4 items. to drop off at each location, and usually there's 10 to 12, could be a little less, but most of them are 10 to 12 stops. So my order has 12 stops on it, or 12 orders you could say, going 21.5 miles for $43.58. So these usually take an hour and a half to 2 hours to do, so it's gonna fill up my kind of quiet dead time this afternoon. It is 2:12 right now. The store I'm picking up from, though, lately, they don't have their act together. Like, my order is never ready when I get there, never. And it could just be because of the time of year it is, but they've got those associates running from one end of the store to the other to get my order together. And I asked them the other day, I was like, why don't they put all that stuff in one place so you're not having to run all over the store to gather it, you know? And the kid didn't have an answer. Of course, he probably is thinking the same thing, right? So yeah, it can be a long wait. The other day I went for an order. It was gonna be for like $53 or something like that. And it was gonna take me about 2 hours. So, got there, waited for 45 minutes, and ended up having to cancel the order because I fell out of their queue. I don't know how that happens. If you haven't dispensed the order, how do I fall out of your queue, you know? So anyway, so I just unassigned it. I was done with it at that point. You know, I don't mind waiting 15 to 20 minutes for it. I get it, you're busy, you know, but to wait a half an hour, 45 minutes, it doesn't make it worthwhile to do the order if you're having to wait almost an hour for the order, because then that makes it like a 3-hour order and you're only getting paid, you know, $50. So hopefully they have it ready already or fairly quickly after I get there. And if not, I'll be unassigning it. It's as simple as that. Keep your fingers crossed. And one thing I forgot to mention about these .com orders is they will never have a tip on them. Ever. Never, ever. So what you get offered is what you end up with.
Bernice, okay, hang on. Let me see if somebody's
Is it a long
working.
wait?
Okay, no.
You know I didn't get my order the
I
other
know.
day.
I feel so bad. Okay, anyone working on Bernice? Okay, I got Bernice. I got you.
You got me. Thank you. I was in there maybe 15 to 17 minutes while she gathered all of that up. I can't remember her name, but she's in there most times I go in there. And she's very bubbly, very nice, just really sweet lady. She's kind of taken a liking to me, so like today when I walked in, she immediately was like, oh, she calls me Bernice. My name's Bernice, but I go by B. I haven't told her that yet. So she immediately just got my order together for me. It took her about 15 minutes. So it sounds like from what she's saying is they have to go like all over different areas up front there to get the order together because they have people helping them that don't know what they're doing. So that's where the problem's coming in. I was like, well, why don't they do any training first before you just stick people in there doing it, you know? She's like, I don't know. So my first stop is about 15 minutes away, so I usually organize those in my trunk. Well, okay, I don't organize them that much, but I usually put them in my trunk so I can see all of the stickers, so I can do like a quick scan and see all the names and be able to find the name very quickly. It's hard to put them in the order that you're actually dropping them off. So I think I tried to do that one time and it just didn't work. So I just now stick them in there so I can see the names and just go from there. So I left the parking lot at 2:50. So let's see how long this takes me. Also, something else happened that she couldn't find 2 of the orders. So instead of making me wait, she just canceled them or took them off my list. So I'm only delivering 10 orders.
Pretty cool. It's
Yeah.
practically at my doorway.
Yeah, how about that? Can I take a quick picture with you holding that? I won't get your face in it, but... Alright, thank you.
Have a good one.
You too. Do you want this? Or to hand this to him? Sorry. Can I just get a quick picture with you holding it?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Thank you. Oh, I'll get you in it. All right, thank you. Have a good one. All right, guys, it's all done. 4:16 is the time that I finished up. So just a little under an hour and a half, but then of course, you know, if you add in the 20 minutes at the pickup and then the 15 minutes to get to the Walmart store, it's been a couple hours, so a little over 2 hours to do it all from beginning to end. So it's just about getting into the dinner rush. Another 45 minutes or so. I am way out of my normal zone right now, and I ended my dash when I started that Spark order because I knew it was going to take a while. So there's $2.50 peak pay right now in the zone that I'm in. So I'm going to go ahead and just dash here, see if I can get anything. If not, then I'll go back to my regular zone and see what we can do on a Friday night. I haven't taken you guys along with me on a Friday evening for I don't even know how long it's been, or any evening for that matter. So let's see what we can do tonight. My first order this evening is going to be an UberEats order picking up from Chick-fil-A, and it's for $10.03 going 3.1 miles, so not a bad little order at all. They're usually pretty quick, so as long as the restaurant's moving okay, we should be good. Okay, so I went in there, picked up an order that had Paul H on it, got back to my car. That order had drinks on it. I looked at my order again, and my order didn't have drinks on it, so I was like, something is not right here. So I took it back in and put it back on the shelf. Luckily mine was sitting there ready, so it wasn't there before, or I would have grabbed that one. That could have been a disaster. I mean, the customers only, I wanted to say patient for some reason, I don't know, my old healthcare days. My customer's only like 4 minutes away, so it wouldn't have been horrible if I had to go back for it, but that other customer probably would have come in to pick their order up and then it wouldn't have been there, so. Oh, goodness, not a good way to start off the evening, but we got it going, right? We got it going now. right, so Uber Eats just came back up on the map. Like after I dropped that order. Oh, that's why. I was like, that was a weird color. It had this brown color on the map, and I was like, what the heck is that? And then when I panned out, it's just the hot spots. So I guess it was yellow. I don't know, it was weird looking though. But yeah, they must have ordered food from somewhere else. Somebody else is dropping off at that house. All right, so I have Doordash turned back on now. I have Uber Eats on. Oh. Okay, DoorDash is sending me an offer for Bonefish Grill. 4 items, 14.4 miles for $22.75. Oh, dang, that's going so far. But Bonefish Grill has some pretty good prices. I'm gonna take it. I'm not real familiar with stuff down here, but familiar enough
Head west on West
that I think that's going to be pretty pricey.
Avenue, then turn right onto Null Avenue. Turn right onto Null Avenue.
And it might go up a little bit. So if this doesn't go up much, it's still like $1.58 per mile. So not the best order, but not the worst order either. It's giving me some good cash flow. It's 5:01 right now, so we'll see how long it takes me to do this one. If it only takes me half an hour to do it, I'm happy with that. So let's go grab it. Alright guys, it took probably 15 minutes in there to get my order, so it wasn't horrible, but I wasn't extremely happy about it either. So anyway, I'm on my way. Gonna be like 22 minutes, 13.1 miles, so let's go get it done. Oh, well, hello there. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. There you are, sir.
Excellent.
Have a great night. Thank
too,
you.
thank
Alright guys, got that one off. It ended up being $25.25. So there was a $19 tip on it and a $2.50 peak pay. So I'm satisfied with that. It's $5.44, so it took me about 43 minutes to do that order. So it was under an hour, and I tried for $25 an hour, so worked out just fine. I'm happy with that. All right, so let me turn Uber Eats back on, and of course I'm out of my zone now, so I have a $5.50 surge on Uber Eats for my next order if I take it. That's always the thing, is if I take it. Yeah, it's a shop and pay. I'm not doing a shop and pay. Come on. Alright, so as soon as I get my next order, I will be sure to let you know what it is, and we'll go from there. Okay guys, I just took an order on DoorDash, and it's picking up from Grand Street Cafe for $10.75. 4 items going 5.9 miles. The total for the order is like around $88. So I'm expecting this to go up some. Alright, so I was a couple dollars off on that. It was only $13. The order I just did had $1.50 peak pay on it. Now they've added another $1 to it. They're lasting until $7.29 and the other one is until $7.40. So $2.50 peak pay. So let's go see what we can get. Alright guys, got my next order on Doordash. Didn't even get a chance to turn on UberEats. So this one's picking up at Chili's Grill and Bar for $11.25 and it's going 5 miles. So it's gonna put me in an area where I should be able to get my next order fairly quickly. Oh yeah. The name?
Yeah.
What's the name?
Ryan? Joe
Oh,
Ryan?
nope, wrong name.
Amanda Ryan?
No, this maybe isn't your order.
Oh, okay.
Where'd your order from?
DoorDash?
No, I mean like what restaurant?
I don't know, Mexican restaurant.
Oh, okay, yeah, I don't have that one.
Oh, okay.
The customer wanted me to call him when I got there, which I think is just stupid. If you can't pay attention to the app, then don't order food. That's the way I look at it. But anyway, that order went up 25 cents from $11.25 to $11.50. So, woohoo! Oh, DoorDash, hiding their tips. Hiding their little tips. So I do have my next order on me. It's a DoorDash also, picking up from Fortune Palace Chinese restaurant. It's going 13.3 miles, has 6 items. So the payout's probably pretty close to what I'm gonna get. This order's taking me fairly close to home, so I may just call it a night after this order. It's a little after 7. By the time I get this order done, it's probably going to be close to 7:30, and I want it to be done by 8 for sure. So if I quit a little bit early, I'm good with that. So I'm only like a couple minutes from the restaurant right now, so let's go get it on board. There you are. You have a great night.
You too.
Thank you. Okay guys, so the last order stayed the same. I turned off all my apps about 7:30. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you made all the money that you wanted to today. Be safe out there, and I will see you guys in the next video. Over. There you go. Ugh. Jeez.